What's going on, everybody? And welcome to my first ever unboxing video. Ooh, yes, the excitement. Can't you feel it? So, I kind of bought this on a little bit of a whim. Didn't really need a new TV per se, but I kind of wanted one. I mean, everyone's going to the flat screen, the LCD, the high definition. I know a thing or two about TV and stuff because, I'm trying to go into video, it's a pretty interesting kind of subject, but to not bore you with any nerd stuff, we'll just take a look at the box here, and I'll show you what I'm comparing this TV to, and I'll explain why I didn't really need it, but I did go out and buy it today. This is a Vizio 32-inch LED LCD HDTV. All those big words to confuse the customers, but I think this is what I wanted. It's a very good size. I didn't need a big TV, and here's what I'm running right now. This is the TV I've been running for quite a few years, actually. And you can tell it's a tad dated because it only has 3 of the imports here, and you can tell, could just compare it to my computer. Ooh, the video lap. It's a bit dated compared to the rest of my technology. Now I'm very judicial, very careful in the way I spend my money. I don't go spending it on just anything, so I made very careful to choose this. Now, the biggest reason, of course, I wanted a new TV in high definition and, just keep moving along with the future, right? It's nice to treat yourself once in a while, but the real reason I bought this is because I actually did buy an HD PVR, which I ordered last night and is coming currently, should be here in 2 to 3 days, and I'm actually even more excited for that than I am for this, which is kind of funny when you think about it, because I'm buying this, brand new big TV, big for me anyways, and I'm more excited about a little square box. So that's just me. So, okay, unlike most unboxing videos, I've prepared this a little bit, and I have a selection of which to unbox with. Unlike some people who have to put the camera down, and I don't have a tripod for my camera. I'm not quite that professional. That's actually the next thing after this. I haven't treated myself in a while, so I'm kind of looking forward to this, but okay. This should be interesting. And I haven't done unboxing videos before. Hope to do more of them in the future. Do a lot more reviews too, because with this I'm thinking about doing a review. So let's take a look at it. Oh yeah. Yes. And I'm actually pretty excited about this. I am, even if I don't seem like it. I am honestly more excited for the HD PVR, which is why I bought this, because you can't run an HD PVR. You can't run composite cables through a component cable. Component cable through a composite? I'm not exactly sure. I always get those two mixed up. Even though I know them, I can, tell the difference between the red, white, and blue and the green, red, and blue, I think it is. Something like that. It's, they're slightly different. And I'm not a huge HD guy, but, wave of the future, right? But some people who are really obsessed with HD and think everything has to be in HD, I mean, it was only 10 years ago and we didn't even have HD, you know what I mean? So. And you can see all the settings in the box, which I will show after I take the TV out. Move these things out of the way so I don't kill myself. Alright. So here we go. Oh yeah. And like I said, I hope to do a review on this too to give you more of an idea. The unboxing is always going to be a little unprofessional, where I just kind of, just do it. Just do it, screw it, we'll do it live. But when I eventually do a review, it'll be much more professional. I will have everything, I'll have the correct definitions of things, and so don't worry about that. This is just for fun. So one thing I won't probably be doing is mounting this on a wall like most people would. That's why I'm glad you can already see. I'm glad this was here. It already comes with a stand, because I need a stand, because I have mine mounted on like a small desk right now, and it's a pretty sloppy setup. But it's like I said. If I don't really need something, I typically don't buy it. But I am excited about this. Oh yes. I know I'm probably one of the last people who doesn't have a TV like this. Most kids my age now would. Most anybody would. So I'm just very careful. I don't tear through stuff. I'm very careful with the way I treat everything, even the boxing. Which I'm going to be saving just on the off chance this is not what I'm looking for. But I'm pretty sure. I do my homework a little bit. Oh, look at that. And it is a Vizio. Yeah, that's nice. So, the real magic is in the back. And that's what I really need to see, because, like I said, most of the reason I bought this was for the HD gaming, HD recording, and I need to make sure it has all the correct inputs, which, from what I can tell, has everything. It's got an adapter for the PC, which I'm mildly excited about. It's the other thing I was excited about getting this is I can use this as a dual monitor for my PC, so editing sessions, if I can do a joint screen, will be just, I would love it. It's a dream come true, because no professional editor nowadays just runs on one screen. They always have two. And if I could transform this into two screens, that would be beautiful. It'd also be nice for just watching, because I watch a whole lot. I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but I do watch a whole lot of videos through my computer, so this would be nice. We have the USB port. I was kind of hoping for two, but I'll settle for one. I don't know if I could do like a splitter through that, like a USB splitter, but maybe. I'll look into it more. It's not a big deal. At least one is all I really needed. We have an audio out port, audio in for headphones. We have the AV. We have the HD cables, the standard definition, composite, and component. A cable jack, which I will never use, and two HDMI ports. So that's also something I don't see myself using at the moment, but it might happen in the future where I might use this. And it's got nothing on the sides. Oh, it does have something on this side. I lied. Power button, menu, channel, volume. Very cute. I like it though. It's extremely thin. It's very nice. And this is a 32-inch, like I said. I was thinking about going higher originally, and I kind of realized, like, wait a minute, I really don't need to. This is beautiful. I'm already kind of concerned this won't even fit on my desk, but I'll find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. So let me see if I can gently put this down. Actually, I got an idea. There we go. So it's not just staring at nothing. You can kind of get an idea as I unbox the rest. Like I said, I hope to do more unboxing videos. I don't buy a whole lot of stuff, so that's why you haven't seen any unboxing videos before, but I have to do a lot more. Obviously, when I get the HD PVR, it will, which I'm very excited about. I chose mine very carefully, and I know I keep talking about that in this. It's like I'm showing no love to the TV. I'm sorry, TV. It's okay, because you're looking nice right about now. Oh, that's nice. That's sleek black. You would expect that at this point. I mean, white kind of went out like years ago, and now black is the color. And a little smudge mark already? Oh, come on. I honestly keep very good care of my stuff, so when something happens, it's not the end of the world, but it's kind of like, oh man, you know? I try to give things the best run of a life as I can. You know, try to keep it looking nice as long as I can, and then once it's been an ample amount of time and then things start not looking good, I'm like, you know, okay, well, I did my best. So, is this a power oh man, I think this is a power converter. I'm hoping we can do just regular AC current. Because I don't have any other kind of plug-in up here. See, I assume this is a power adapter. Huh. It didn't actually say anything here. This is the power cord, in which would go into the power adapter. So I guess it has to convert the AC current. For those who don't know, AC is alternating current. It's what we use in America. It's what anyone who has the two prongs in their wall, anywhere, that's AC current. And just beautiful. Complementary batteries. Yes. Thank you, Vizio. Thank you. They're probably dead. But, you know, that's alright. So, okay, let's actually get this thing on the mount now, so it can actually look nice. And I'm always wary to take the plastic wrap off, because I'm worried about stuff like that. And see, I was looking at the one in the store. I don't know if you can see this. But, oh yeah, you can. There's like a little dent here. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. I think it's just like two speakers. I don't even know, because the one in the store had this too, so it's too much of a coincidence that two TVs with the same identical bump in the middle, so it must be the way it is. But I kind of don't like that. That's the only thing. I was looking at another one very similar to this, but I ended up picking this one. Literally on a whim, kind of just like, you know, this one looks better. And that's kind of what I went with. Oh man. That looks pretty nice. Get a close up. Yeah. I like that. Like I said, I'm not a professional in anything. I just did enough to know that this is what I would want based on mostly the component cables in the back and the composite cables. But it's not like I'm getting rid of my old TV. I'm not just going to throw it out. Definitely not. I actually plan to save it and use it for... I'm not sure how standard definition stuff will work on this, if it's going to lag or if it's going to be bad anyway, so it's definitely a good idea to hold on to the old standard definition. I'm not saying it's not a bad idea to upgrade to the new stuff. I'm just saying at the same time, you shouldn't just throw out the old stuff so quickly. And get one more look at the back here before I take the plastic off, because once that plastic comes off, it's gonna look good. And yeah, I think this is everything I need. I don't see, I was looking at this carefully. Actually, like, when I was at Walmart, I went behind the TV because the way they have them set up, you can't really see the back, and it kind of bugs me, so I needed to make sure. But the guy said I have 90 days to return this as long as I don't destroy the box, so I don't feel, you know, too pressured if it's not what I have. But I think everything should work out here. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a, I'm going to record me actually, like, turning this on, but I'm going to record me taking this off. Yes, it's a beautiful sound. Ah. And no, I don't usually get the extended warranty on things. If you're wondering, if you're one of those people who's like, do I get the extended warranty? Do I not get the extended warranty? I'm one of the guys who usually opt to not get the extended warranty because I treat my stuff very, very carefully. I'm very careful with my stuff. I'm not like a crazy neat freak who like locks his stuff away, but I'm extra. I guess I'm more careful than the average person, or you could say teenager my age. I'd say I'm more careful, but I've always been that way, just careful with my stuff, just, you know. I'm very careful with my stuff, and I'm even more careful with other people's stuff, so if that gives you any idea of the kind of great person I am. And yeah, you can even see my reflection, can't you? Hey! Yeah, you know that's nice. And it is, it's a very sleek, it's very nice. Like, most TVs are made this way now, so it's not like you've never seen it before. It's just like, oh, God, I've never seen a TV like this before. But, it is still to be noted that it is quite nice. Oh yes, quite nice. Get the stuff up the front. That just slid right off. That's beautiful. Like taking the paint around, the tape around a car after just painting it. That's beautiful. Okay, sorry about this. I actually did forget to check out the instruction manual, which, you know, some people like to see. Why not, right? It's actually in black and white. Well, you can't blame them for that, but it's telling you how to, like, mount it on your wall, and instructions in Espanol. And yeah, it gives you the alternating current and the remote. I also got to show off the remote, which I just found. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, they gave me batteries, but where's the remote? So yeah, okay. Cable input. Give you some settings on how to set it up. I usually have more fun just figuring this stuff out on my own, but it's nice that it's here. Okay, and see that when we do have the cables here for the regular AV cables, the component cables, and the HDMI cable. Set it up all there, so I should be all set on that. That shouldn't be any kind of a worry. Sweepstakes, I think, maybe? I don't think I'd win. Does anybody ever win those? I always wonder. And oh, look at that remote. Because the remote I've got right now, I'm actually not afraid to show you, is this for my old TV, which is now setting over there. And, you know, I love that TV. I really do. I've had it, like I said, I had it for a long time, and I kind of get like a special attachment to older inanimate objects that never let me down. Kind of like, you know, an old car that you always used to drive, and it's, you know, and they worked on it for years and has so much work put into it, but it's just kind of outdated. But you still love it just because it still works, and that's how I feel about that TV. That TV's not going anywhere. I love it too much. And honestly, this is the first TV I've ever bought, but the third TV I've ever really used in my life. So that gives you a perspective of how often I buy things. So I'm careful enough to not feel bad when I go out and buy a $400 TV. And there is the remote. Looks nice. Hopefully won't have a problem syncing up, and I won't worry about it. Okay, so now I'll just bring it right over to the TV now it's all set up. There we go. Yeah. And I never thought I'd actually have an occasion to use the HD cables for the 360, because I've usually always just used standard definition. That's been my whole life here, so this is kind of a little big step, you know? And I've actually got these splitters on here right now, which I'm not sure if I'm going to need to split into the new PVR I'll be getting, because I'm actually using my camera right now to record. So, I know, cute little way to save time. I think so. I think I'm clever. Don't you think I'm clever? There we go. Beautiful. So it actually looks very nice. It's just now I'm taking it in how nice this is actually looking here. I mean, compared to the way my TV was before, I had to actually move my computer all the way over. So it's going to be a little bit cramped for a little bit until I figure out a better system. But right now, I'm very happy with this so far. And let me just see if I can get back there. Give you an idea of how it's plugged in. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it is plugged in there. It works pretty nice. I will find a better setup. This might actually be a better setup than the way I had it set up before in the front. And yeah, wow, this looks good. So let me try messing around with the screen just a teeny bit here. You can see the menu. I like the menu on this for some reason. I do. Let's go wide, beautiful. That's just the way we like it. And I could probably up the quality just a teeny bit. I can already tell this is already a quality improvement. I can tell, and it's nice. I really do like it. It's got some settings and everything you can play with. Everything your heart is wet for, pretty much. So yeah, this has pretty much been my unboxing for the Vizio 32-inch LED LCD. It's very nice, and I will be having a review on it before too long. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you later.